Good morning and welcome to the very last day of Vlogust. It is 10:15 and I've got the light on because it's raining. I'm having that orange, no, what am I saying, orange? Organic raspberry burst again, it's really nice. Got one more. The festival or whatever it was in the park, I don't know exactly how long it went on for because I had to close the window because of the rain. It was raining inside. But yeah, there was like lots of 80s music. There was a Rod Stewart medley, that kind of stuff. It sounded like a lot of fun, but you know, in the rain, not so much. Yeah, it's typical, isn't it? I just Googled to see when the kids are actually back in school. And then I realised today is Bank Holiday Monday. So that is why the weather is so poo. Because that's a running joke, innit? But Bank Holiday Monday, you can't enjoy it because it's raining. Yeah. Other than that, had a good evening. It was quite cold. Watched a lot of Dutch telly. There's this show where people move away from Holland often to start up a business, like a hotel business or a campsite or something like that, or a restaurant. Usually it's people who've got absolutely haven't even worked in a restaurant before, or haven't even, you know, or they've been to campsites but never worked at one, or you know, have no idea what goes into running a hotel. And then they move abroad. Often they buy like an old place that they think they're going to do up. And it's so funny. It's been on for 10 years, this show, and now there's like celebrity Dutch people who sort of watch the show and comment on it. And there was a couple of really good ones that they brought back. And yeah, really enjoyed that last night. But I think tonight most of my Dutch programmes that I watch are back on telly again because it's the end of the summer holiday over there. Over here, like I said, I just had a look. I think the school starts on Thursday this week, which is really strange. Because, well, today's bank holiday, then tomorrow is the 1st, and then they start on Thursday. Probably like teacher training days or something like that. But I don't understand that, I really don't. Yeah, other than that, not an awful lot to say just yet. I am going to do my favourites and strong dislikes for this month. Can you guess what's going to be number one? Yeah, but I'm going to do that a little bit later on when I'm fully awake and maybe even had breakfast, who knows. I'll see you later. Bye bye. Hello again. Yeah, it hasn't exactly cleared up. It's still very dark and horrible, and I decided to put my jumper back on. Yeah. So yes, I decided to do a top 3 of good things about this month and a top 3 of not so good things of this month. I'll start with the not so good stuff, shall I? Number 3 has been spiders. I lost track of how many I killed, but quite a couple, and they've been like really big, about this size, like big ones. I don't do big spiders, especially not in my bedroom. Like I said in my vlogs, if you like your life, little spider, or big spider as it were, don't come into my bedroom. Or into my bathroom. I don't like you in my bathroom either. So there, that's a top tip for you. Don't like it, alright? Number 2 of not so great stuff this month has been traffic. Not that we've been stuck in it often, but when we have, we've been stuck in it for a long time. That trip we did up north, yeah, it took at least an hour and a half longer than it should have done. And with traffic just going, like, we drive, then we get into sort of like slow moving, and you think like, oh yeah, okay, once we're over that, but then it just came back to again. Really, really annoying. And I desperately needed the toilet when we first got into our hotel room, desperately. So yeah, number 2, traffic. And number 1, can you guess it? Can you? I'm sure you can. It's been the weather. I mean, I've said it a billion times this month. It's August, it still is. It's not going to be autumn until, what, the 21st, 22nd? I'm already wearing my jumper. No, this is a very old one, and this is when my in-laws' dog was still a puppy, and I was taking her like for walkies and puppy class and stuff like that. She would jump up and grab you. But it's still a very comfy jumper for just sitting around the house. But yes, the weather has been ridiculous. I know we've had like a couple of good days, but you know, it hasn't been consistent like weeks on end of lovely weather. You can just sit outside and go for nice walks and just enjoy it outdoors. You know, we spent a lot of time indoors anyway in the UK because it just poo. And you know, during the summer you're hoping for at least a couple of weeks of no rain. But no, like today it's been so bad. And then last night it got really, really bad. Yeah, it messes up stuff. Oh. Can you hear that dog? That is because someone walked past. Anyway. Yeah, so number 1 is the weather, but you probably guessed that. Right, on to the good bits. The best bits this month. Number 3, I've put vlogging because I really enjoyed it. And I put it on number 3 because the 2 other things trump that. But yeah, I've really enjoyed vlogging again this month. I'm getting more and more confident, I feel, in front of the camera, so that's really good. Even though there's been lots of days where I didn't do all that much, I still quite enjoyed coming on and just chatting and just, you know, having a little, yeah, a little chat with you. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. Please let me know if you did. That'd be very nice. Yeah, so number 3, vlogging. Number 2 has been Ty being off. He had booked 4 days off, which means that he gets 4 days off normal, then 4 days that he took off, and then another 4 days, makes it 12 days. So that's really nice. Yeah, so I really enjoyed that. Because it gets boring spending the evening on your own, and you know, I love Ty, so I like to spend time with him. Funny enough. Yeah. Plus, doing stuff together is much more fun than doing it on your own, I find. So yeah, number 2 is Ty being off. And number 1 this month, number one, has been going up north to seeing our friends. Our 2 friends that got married proper. Plus, like, seeing all our friends that we talk to near enough every day on Facebook, but we hadn't seen face to face for 3 years maybe, because life just gets in the way of stuff. And you know, it's difficult, especially like with Ty's schedule of work, plus he'd been out of work for a little while, so money was a bit of a had like a play in that as well. But yeah, just, you know, life gets in the way, and because they're a little bit further away, then, you know, it makes it more difficult to meet up. We are keeping our fingers crossed for another meet up in November, but we don't know yet. But it was really good to see everyone again. I thoroughly enjoyed it, and it was nice just to get away for a couple of days and, you know, have a change of scenery. So those are my top three of this month. What are your best bits of this month, and maybe your not so best bits? Let me know. I'm very curious. See you later. Hello again. It's evening. I haven't got my watch on, so I don't know exactly what time it is. I'm guessing it's just gone 7. Ty's just left for work. I'm having chai in Ty's Kyle cup. I think this was one of those Easter egg mugs. Chai is the only tea that I take with milk. I don't with normal English breakfast tea, which confuses a lot of people. And it took Ty's mum a very long time to get used to that, and still to this day I have to sort of, like, when she goes out to make you a cup of tea, I kind of go with her because she forgets. Yeah. Just because when she's making loads and loads of teas and coffees, she just pours in the milk, and I have to sort of set my cup aside so she doesn't. Yeah. Oh, it's starting to rain again. Oh. I was going to say, yeah, I'm sorry we haven't done all that much this month. I had loads of plans, and, you know, hoping to do things, and hoping for more picnics and stuff like that, and walks and things like that. But the weather just hasn't been playing nice, has it? Like, didn't play nice. It's such a shame because, like I said, you're hoping for at least some decent weather during the summer. The rest of the year you can sort of cope with it being, you know, not the best over here. That's sort of a given. But during the summer you hope for, you know, a good couple of weeks of nice. But, you know. And then also the fact that this month has just gone nowhere again. It's really strange how the older you get, the quicker your month goes, your year goes by, like you blink and it's Christmas again, which is quite worrying because I haven't got anything yet. But then it's only, you know, it'll be September tomorrow. We can make a slow start. Yeah, other than that, not an awful lot to say anymore. Other than thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did vlogging. I enjoy vlogging. And as this one is coming out on tomorrow, which is Tuesday, I will have a weekly vlog again for you next Tuesday. And I'll start weekly vlogging again. I don't know if I'm going to do Vlogtober or Vlogmas. I don't know. I might take a little break from that. I've no idea yet. Unless you really want me to. I mean, you know, then I could think about it. All joking aside, I just don't know yet. So I'm not going to make any promises. But the weekly vlog I'm definitely going to, like, keep on doing, because that's, you know, if nothing goes on one day and there's some more stuff going on the next, you could just not film on the slow day, you know, and you don't have to bore people with saying that there's nothing going on today. So that's a good thing about weekly vlogging. Yes, I'm definitely going to continue doing that. Yeah, and other than that, like I said, I hope you had a good month. I hope the weather's been better where you are. that would have been nice. Or maybe you've gone away on holiday, I don't know. Let me know what your favourite bits of this month have been. I'm very curious. I will see you again next week. Yeah. Bye bye.